Hello there, I'm DBG and welcome to Daniel's Horror Pop Podcast.
Carpet Day!
You all taste so much better when you're afraid.
Hurry, Bev, kill it!
Kill me? Oh, you are priceless, rat. I am eternal child. I am the eater of worlds and of children.
So, recently I just saw the newest It, the 2019 It Chapter 2. I quite liked it. I really liked It Chapter 1. But I don't know if it's out of nostalgia or whatever, but I always preferred the 1990 miniseries. And I love the first part. The kid actors are amazing. Tim Curry is legendary. Even the crossover with Supernatural, because the little Bev is the crazed superfan of Sam Winchester. I think that's amazing. And of course, Seth Green and Jonathan Brandis, both great child actors. Unfortunately, rest in peace, Jonathan Brandis. And Seth Green's still pretty enjoyable today. Really good cast. Like everybody, and I know you guys know on this channel, I cover a wide variety of things people hate, like Freddy's Dead, Friday the 13th Part 5, Sleepaway Camp 3, Phantasm Part 5, but I'm going to cover something that everybody seems to hate, and I always hated it too. I always kind of wanted to skip it, and that's the second part of the 90 miniseries. And I kind of like it more than the new one. But why? Well, John Ritter and Tim Reed are two very good and well-known actors. Rest in peace, John Ritter. And I think they do a great job. Like that scene where John Ritter is telling that story because he's always called Haystack, and he's always kind of heavy and made fun of it. And there was this track coach that wouldn't let him be on the team because he's too fat. And he told them all, you know what? I'm going to lose the weight. And he ran for like months and dropped 40 pounds and did the mile in like a record time. And the teacher clacked him in the face and got fired. And then only John Ritter could read a story that way. But the thing about the 90 miniseries, I realize, it's so quotable. Why is it so mean? Kiss me, fat boy. Beep, beep, Richie. I could go on and on. It's more quotable, and I really liked it 2019, but I other than the eating scene, what can I quote from the new one? I mean, even their eating scene is very quotable. Look at these old, handsome men, and, everyone making out with old Bev. Sure, I don't really like the older Bill. He's okay. I mean, in the older Richie is pretty annoying, and the older Bev is pretty terrible. Although Audra is amazing because that's the woman from Black Christmas, and more obscurely, a couple episodes of Boy Meets World. You guys probably think I'm crazy. Why would you prefer the 1990 miniseries? It's almost unwatchable. I just recently watching it a couple weeks ago. I had a lot of fun. I had so much fun watching the whole thing, and it does connect together really well. I think Tim Curry is a little spooky in the first half. I really prefer the first half's beginning opposed to the 2017's ones, because I think it's taken more seriously. I think the 2017's beginning where, Pennywise attacks Georgie and kills him and rips off his arm is a little more silly, especially when he runs into that thing. Also, I realized something, because I know in the book, they have that scene that's not allowed to be in either the miniseries or the movie, but this is the first time I've seen a miniseries or horror movie break one of the rules. Eddie says he's a virgin. Eddie gets killed. When do virgins ever get killed in horror? So let it be known that the It miniseries did take chances on a low budget on being on ABC. I think everyone should give the second part a second chance I don't think you'll regret it. Thanks for listening to me. I think up next, I might be doing either a AHS Freak Show, but if it's close to October, I'm going to do Rob Zombie's Halloween 1 and 2. Once me and Kermit watch the part 2 theatrical version, because we're not going to watch the stupid director's cut, because Laurie's too annoying in the director's cut. I wouldn't do that to her. And also, yeah. If you guys have any suggestions of what you want me to look at, let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for listening, everybody.